Hey, it's Uptown. So I checked out the Netflix mystery thriller Leave the World Behind, directed by Sam Ismail, and on top of never making it clear what exactly was going down, the film left a lot of unanswered questions. Though there were theories of a potential invasion or a terrorist attack, and even phone notifications blaming hackers for the power failure. Towards the end of the film, one of the main characters, G.H. Scott, revealed that a high-profile client of his that worked with the defense sector with connects with the Pentagon had a theory about a cyber attack program designed to take down a government from within. And once the internet and communications went down, this terrified his clients into going ghost. The program was divided into 3 stages. The first step is isolation. In the film, this came in the form of a cyber attack that caused a power outage. Satellites were also hacked to disable communications and disrupt transportation capabilities within the country. With communications down, phone, internet, and GPS technology failed. A disruption in transportation technology and a lack of navigation tech caused ships to collide on beaches and planes to fall out the sky. Also, self-driving vehicles were programmed to collide into one another along the highway to prevent people from traveling, trapping them within their cities so that they couldn't escape the upcoming chaos. The second step is Synchronized Chaos. This was done by attacking the population covertly with misinformation and psychologically with random high-pitched sounds. Pamphlets were also released from the sky by drones in different languages to confuse people on who was responsible for the cyber attack. They also managed to overwhelm the country's defense capabilities, leaving their weapon systems vulnerable to extremists in the military. Without a clear enemy or motive, people began to turn on each other. The final step was a civil war which would lead to a collapse of society as we all know it. This stage proved that when ish goes down, we all gonna have to learn to survive each other. As GH explained it, this was the most cost-effective way to destroy a country because a destabilized country would do the work for you, as trust would be at an all-time low, which would turn neighbors against each other. Shortly after, explosions were seen going off in New York City. The film never confirmed who was responsible for the cyber attack, but it's clear by the end of the film the program worked and American citizens were now at war with themselves. It was also revealed that the cyber attacks caused an environmental disaster which impacted animal migration patterns. This explains why flamingos were seen in New York City and deer were appearing in massive groups. An emergency alert at the bunker at the end of the film stated that the White House and major cities were under attack by rogue armed forces and reported elevated radiation levels to seek shelter. This explains why that kid lost his teeth. He was exposed to high levels of radiation. The alert also kind of indicates that the assailants behind the hacks and cyber attacks could be American forces gone rogue, since a rogue is usually depicted in films as a traitor or dishonest, mischievous person who goes against what's expected or their orders, or even a former associate attempting to take over or do things their way. Even though there were suspenseful and thrilling moments, overall this film was slow-paced and had minimal action scenes. The eerie background music helped the suspense factor, but they should have added more co-stars and background characters like the old Latina who was terrified of the apocalyptic situation going down to hype the film up. Or an inside look at the chaos going down in the city would have helped, but this film really just depended on a small cast of stars, acting skills to keep you engaged, and I'd say everyone played their roles well, so I'm gonna go ahead and run it 2.5 mics. Y'all let me know what you thought about Leave the World Behind in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and subscribe. I have movie-related content dropping every week, so lock in with me by hitting that like and subscribe button, and I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video, alright? Holla at me. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way uptown. I came from uptown, way